Hi, today I'm going to talk about study permit extensions for those whose study permits are expiring. Study permit extensions are required for different reasons. Sometimes students, when they apply for their visa application from back home, and that takes longer than anticipated, so they have to defer the start of their study period. But when they land in Canada, the study permit that they get is as per the dates that they have put in initially for the study period in their application. So they need extension to complete their studies. Secondly, sometimes some students, they have completed one program of study and they want to do another study program. So that also requires study permit extension. Now, I would not say that it is a difficult thing to do. It's easy to file your case and get study permit extension, but you have to be very, very particular when filling in your forms. First of all, the information that you put in now should match the information that you put in then. That means when you applied initially. It should not be a mismatch, otherwise, it can be a case of misrepresentation. And secondly, when it comes to funds, you have to show that you have money to support yourself in Canada. You have the ability to pay your balance of tuition fee pending against your name, and the and you have the money to support your stay. Stay means living expenses, right? So you have to have a total of both. It can be a combination of money from your parents, your remaining balance in GSE account, your statement. So don't take a chance and try to fulfill this condition. Rather, you must fulfill this condition. Visa officer has the discretion that if you don't show proper amount of money, your case may be rejected. That we don't want. Okay, now there is one question that some students, when they apply for study permit extension, they ask that if there is a gap of one semester, if there is a gap, I would say, between two study programs, are they allowed to work full time? Yes, they are allowed to work full time, but they have to fulfill certain conditions, right? So, what are those conditions? First of all, you were eligible to work off campus while you were having your previous study permit and you were studying. Secondly, you have a valid study permit or you have applied for an extension of a study permit once your previous before the study permit that you had expired, and you have received written communication from the college, confirmation, I would say, from the college or the study institute that you have completed your education, and and then you have letter of acceptance from the new DLI, new institute, designated learning of institute, full-time studies. It must be full-time studies, right? And there is the gap between the two study programs should not be more than 150 days, 150 calendar days. So you have to be very, very particular about this. If you breach that mark, you won't be able to work full time. You won't be allowed to work full time. So that technically it is one semester gap. One semester means 4 months. 4 months is approximately 120 days. So yes, you can work, but don't stretch the gap to beyond 150 days, right? So yeah, this is the question that is generally asked to me by students who apply for study permit extension. Now, if you have any other questions, maybe you want to apply for the tourist visa of your parents who want to come over to Canada to see you, to enjoy Canada, and whatever reason it may be. So you can contact me. And if you have any more questions, you can see my profile. You can have my number, my email ID, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you.